Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Wednesday, June 15, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that they are trading higher by about 4 points right now to 20.7825 per contract. So the futures are getting a little bit of a bid before the highly anticipated FOMC meeting this afternoon at 2 p.m. So today the Federal Reserve will come out with their policy statement. Janet Yellen and company will say what she thinks about interest rates in the United States. Should we raise them? Should we lower them? Should we keep them the same? Well, the consensus is that rates will remain unchanged. The Fed will just jawbone the market again. And we'll see what they say. We'll see if their comments can move the market. But all in all, I don't think we're going to get anything that definitive out of this meeting. But we'll see how it plays out. Again, it's almost like an earnings report before a company comes out with their earnings. You just never know what's going to happen. And we'll see how it plays out at 2 o'clock. Today's FOMC announcement is preceded by an FOMC press conference. So Janet Yellen will be holding a press conference, I believe, at 2:30 p.m. East Coast time. So let's see how that plays out. Earlier today, we did have some economic data. It really didn't move the needle much. Markets are really just sitting, waiting on the Fed at this point in time. Earnings reports are really quiet right now, but we do have a few in play. Let's take a look at the first one here. Bob Evans. BOBE is the ticker symbol. Stock closed at 44.72. It is trading at 42.02. I don't see any support in this equity until you get to around 39.30. If it gets down to around 39.30, I think that's where day traders can step in for an intraday bounce play. So just keep that on the radar for now. Let's take a look at TAX, which is Liberty Tax. What you're going to see here is the stock is trading at $10.50. Closed at 12.07. They reported earnings as well. Stock does have a little minor support at $10 if it does trade down there. There's not much that I'm seeing here, so we'll sit tight with this one and we'll let it play itself. Next up on the earnings front radar is Lake Industries. Ticker symbol is LAKE. Let's put that one in there. And there you see the stock right now is trading at $7.91, closed at $8.60. This stock hasn't really made a move since the Ebola crisis, and you have to go all the way back, I believe, to October 2014 for that one. So, again, not much I'm looking to do here. I do see some support around $5.85 if you guys like to play single-digit names. So just keep that on your radar if that's something you would be interested in. All right, let's take a look at Celgene today. That is getting a little bit of a pop. Stock closed at 101.03, trading at 102.18. So good little pop for Celgene. This comes on the back of board of directors adding $3 billion to their repurchase program. So they're just going to buy more stock. That seems to be a theme these days, and we'll see how it plays out. Whole Foods, I don't know why that one is down, but it did sell off yesterday. Closed at 32.52, trading at 31.65. So Whole Foods has pulled back quite a bit. Then you have Cisco Systems today, CSCO. Believe it or not, stock has been downgraded by Goldman Sachs, I believe. So it closed at 28.97, and right now it is trading at 28.50. So looks like this is trading lower. Cisco Systems, big household name, big tech company. Level I see for the stock, and I do have one, it is 26.90. Gets down to 26.90. I think that's where traders can step in today. Until then, there's really not a lot I would do with it at this point in time. So let it get down to 26.90 if it does. If it doesn't, there's really nothing to do. Let's take a look at some of these European bank stocks. DB is first up, Deutsche Bank. Stock's catching a little bit of a bid, closed at $14.73, now trading at $14.86. One thing you could see here, even though it's up on the day, it has faded from its morning highs. Let's take a look at Credit Suisse, ticker symbol CS. That is holding up pretty nicely. That closed at $11.80. It is trading at $12.11 now, $12.11. So that one is trading higher. And let's take a look at UBS. And we'll see this one is trading higher as well at 14 right now. Closed at 13.79. So European bank stocks are getting a little bit of a bid. All of the European markets are sharply higher this morning. So again, I guess something dramatically changed overnight, unless they're just waiting on the Federal Reserve. So we'll see if the central banker to the world can bail out everybody, and we'll see what they have to say this afternoon. In the meantime, Gold is down $2.60. Take a look at the GLD this morning. You'll see that is trading at 122.56. Crude oil is trading lower by 72 cents. So crude is taking a little bit of a hit as of late, and that theme continues. Crude oil right now on the USO is trading at 11.56. Spot crude right now is trading at $47.77. Now remember, on the Fed news, there's a few things that will move. It's going to be the US dollar, it's going to be gold, and very, very often bond yields can move as well. So we'll see if the Fed does draw a bone in the market that they're going to raise interest rates soon. That would be positive for the dollar, and that would be bearish for gold. And just the opposite if they say they're not going to do anything. So I'm not sure what they're going to say. Unfortunately, we just got to watch the chart when the time comes, and we'll be playing this a little bit later today. Again, it is Fed Day. If you want to come alongside and trade with us, come on over. Take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, and you'll see everything that we are doing there. The Fed announcement this afternoon is once again at 2 p.m., followed by a Janet Yellen press conference at 2:30. All right, everybody, with that being said, I want to wish you all a great trading session. We had another great day in the chat room yesterday, and we're going to look to keep that going today. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you on the charts.